control, like that. Always try to attack on the side. If it certainly move back and hook me, I can go like that straight away, and then I can have hand to break, and then I follow this side. Hook with this side, I can hand here, and then I follow this side. Okay? When you hook with this side, I can here, and then I follow. See? I follow like that, straight away. Okay? Straight away. Hand here, hand, attacking here, and I hit, and he got to grab hold of me. Then I have my hand, and then this hand to here, my hand will come back. Here, my hand will come back to that position like this. Or quickly from here to respond right away. Hand, break here, this hand like that, straight away. Hand like that, follow like this. Okay, on this part here is another devastated strike that we're going to go through and show you some of the basic movement on it. This time we're going to use the chain punch coming in, classic Wing Chun style on to be used. Now, when you're training with this or using this kind of movement, is have to be able to use them in such a way that can be freely able to respond. Because if you're hitting or attacking and if you come down low, you will miss the attack. So a lot of this kind of movement here, I will go through just some basic idea of it so you can get an idea. Let me show you here so you know what to do. Okay, let's go to the gym. So the idea of this is when he punch, I got breaking, and then from this hand, and then I'm attacking. I want to attacking like the across the neck like this, across like this, okay? Like this kind of movement, across like that, okay? So the whole idea is to break down. You can't just go in and try to punch him like this, okay? Because you go down and grab me. Then you will missing the movement right away. It's a big problem, okay? So the whole idea is when you're doing this kind of movement of training, get used to surprise by breaking in and then attacking on the side like this by control, okay? Onto the hand like this to control. When you hand like this to control, when the hook comes on this side, for instance, I will cover. So if I'm here, if you hook with this side, I can cover. If you hook this side, I can cover. My hand quickly from here to respond, or quickly from here to respond right away, okay? So when you're attacking, you have to make sure your hand in a certain way to respond. For instance, if he come attacking here and I hit and he try to grab hold of me, then I have my hand further out like this, okay, to respond like this, for instance, or keep like this, for instance. So your hand have to keep in a certain distance between yourself, okay, so you can able to keep in the hand to open to control, or can hand to respond to your other movement coming in. It have to be using in certain way in conjunction with it. If you're not using in conjunction with all this problem arise, you have problem because it's not going to do the job when it coming in. And it's always using for responsive to be surprised. So give you hand break here, this hand like that straight away. Hand like that, follow like this. Okay, the hand like this, follow. So when your hand like this to follow, if you certainly grab, I can control, using this hand to control, this hand to push and control him. Okay, so you got to make sure the hand come back in a certain way to able to use it in a street fight, okay? Because you want to use in the movement quickly. So the hand here, control, like this. So the hand come in that position on that movement like this. Don't keep it to here because you grab me now, it's very difficult for me to respond it down, okay? So if I'm here, if you grab me, I can respond this hand quickly, and then I can bring this arm in and the elbow will be applied, the hand will be on the head. So when you start to come to making the attack coming in from here, in the line hurting, and then this hand to here, my hand will come back. Here, my hand will come back to that position like this. So certainly, if you come to grab me quickly, then my hand is open, okay? So it's not here, it's the loss of the hand coming in, it's got a problem. If my hand is already here, when it comes in, I already have this hand here to support, and then now, I cannot use the chain punch, then the elbow will be quickly will deploy and respond. On the street, it's so many things. So your hand have to be changing very quickly. And your hand, the way you place your hand in a certain place. It is very, very useful and very powerful strike to be used, but you got to use in a certain way. So let's go practice again. Like this coming in, okay? So control, like that. Always try to attack on the side. If it certainly move back and hook me, I can go like that straight away. And then I can have hand to break, and then I follow this side. Hook with this side, I can hand here, and then I follow this side. Okay? When you hook with this side, I can here, and then I follow. See? I follow like that, straight away. Okay? Straight away coming to the side. So on this kind of movement, your body have to respond in a certain way, very quickly. So the hand of it, you hurt it first, hand here, and then follow. It's like you're doing a hammer fist, but you go straight, like you force into him, okay? The problem with this kind of movement a lot, when you're training, if you force him and he close me up and grab, now you're right in behind him, okay? This is the big problem. So you want to keep a little bit of distance when you're attacking like this. So if he come, I will see it, okay? And I continue, if he come, I will see it, okay? So you keep a bit of distance so you can control. You use your hand to open and control. So let's go slowly. So hurt him first, hand here, hand, okay? So hurt him first, hand here, like that. Hurt, hand, coming in, okay? Like that. So, like that, coming. Like that. So with the length of it, hand, follow, coming in that. So when you start to using the power of the strike, the movement powerful you want to use to attack, this is one of the best use of the tool, but have to be used in a certain way to have your hand in the right place. So when you start to hurting him, yeah, then you follow and have this hand control here, okay? So you can follow, because this hand can be used for many different reasons for it. When you start to attack, you can elbow, okay? You can control here, you can follow with the elbow, you can drop coming in, you can do many different movements there. So the hand you want to use, you have to hurt him and then follow like this, like that, right to the jaws. That's when you're going to able to hurt him, and then you follow up to make an attack. Because from here you're able to come into your elbow later, and you change in the hand, you drop coming in, and then you follow your movement again. Exactly the same. You've got now you've been go through the quest, and here is the program. We only have 3 programs to helping you, okay, inside the bundle. This one here is the combat system. In this combat system, underneath this video, all the program is inside the combat system. It will be included in this bundle alone for the limited time only. Check it out and start your training, okay, for limited time only. So get in, practice, and do the training. Underneath is a button. Buy now and start your training today and get yourself ready and exciting. And if you got any question of that, you know where to find me, okay? Comment on this video or inside the training program, ask, or you can message me underneath here and ask me any question inside this combat system. I will explain to you all about it. The important part is inside. They have fitness, they have training onto the self-defense, into the street, into the path work, all sort of training technique that you have in there. Check it out. I will see you inside training program. If you got any problem, ask, and I will be here to answer the question for you. Master Wong here. Have a beautiful day.